How's it going, guys? We are back in another video here, and I don't really do type of videos like this, but since it's the Devils involved, I feel like it'd be a good idea to do that. So my reaction to the Timo Meier trade, and really just kind of going over it and all how it works, right? I hope you guys do enjoy this type of video, something different on my channel. If you guys want me to do more stuff like this, not even just regarding the Devils, other trades, I can do breaking news stuff. Why not, right? If you guys are into that. So let's hop into it now. So basically, yesterday, I mean, we were waiting the whole day basically to get the return, and then there was a second where Elliot Friedman was saying that the trade is not even done yet. So it was getting a little bit scary, but in the end, it did happen. Timo Meier is a New Jersey Devil, and what was it for in the end, right? So basically, what it was for in the end was all this, all right? So essentially, the Devils acquired forward Meier, Timur Ibragimov, defenseman Scott Harrington, Hatkinka, I mean, it's tough to say some of these names here, goaltender Zachary Emmond, a 5th-round pick, originally Colorado's pick, in the 2024 NHL Draft via the San Jose Sharks in exchange for the Devils' 1st-round pick this year. It's actually conditional. See, no, it's a little bit confusing. Yeah, no, because the 2024 1st-round pick is a conditional, so it's kind of confusing a little bit how they word that. But they're trading the 2023 first, the Devils, their 2024 second. But if the Devils make the Eastern Conference Finals either this year or next year, that will turn into a 1st-round pick in 2024. So basically, right here. Let's see if I can see it. Yeah, so the condition on the draft pick is San Jose receives the Devils first. If the pick is top two selection, New Jersey will keep. Obviously, that's if the Devils somehow won the lottery this year, which, I mean, I don't know how it's even possible. San Jose receives conditional 2024 2nd-round pick. Should Devils and he plays in 50% of the playoff games. Makes sense. Instead of its own 2nd-round pick in 2024, they will transfer it. If New Jersey's 1st-round pick in 2024 is a top 10 selection, they'll have the option, the Devils, to instead transfer it its own 1st-round pick in the 2025 draft to San Jose, should New Jersey transfer this 1st-round pick in 2024 per the original condition. Top 2 above in condition A, New Jersey will transfer instead its own 1st-round pick in the 2025 draft, should they reach the 2024 Eastern Conference Finals, right? So there you go. And there you go. So basically, again, what do the Sharks get in return, okay? So basically the Sharks, in return, they got also the picks, as I mentioned. Defenseman Shakir Mukhamadullin. I mean, I don't really know how I felt about him. I mean, he's an interesting player. I'll kind of go more into him. Nikita Ohutchuk, Janssen as well. I mean, that was kind of more for cap. And Fabian Zetterlund, and a conditional 2nd, as I mentioned before. And the Sharks actually retained 50% of the trade. All right. So basically now, guys, I want to talk about my actual thoughts on the trade. All right. So that was the actual trade itself. So basically, guys, here is where I want to go now. All right. So I want to first off say that I'm going to miss Zetterlund. I mean, Zetterlund was a good player. I really enjoyed Zetterlund on the Devils. But I'm going to tell you guys, I mean, I don't know if there's any Sharks fans listening. I'm going to try to kind of give you guys my thought process here when it comes to these players. So Fabian Zetterlund, I mean, he's played a decent amount of games this year, and he's produced. I mean, I really like Zetterlund. He's gotten chances with Nico Hischier. He's gotten chances with Jack Hughes, and he's played pretty well. I mean, I really like him. He's a solid player for sure. He's got great size. He's huge. He's like 5'11", like 230 or 220. He's a huge guy. But no, I mean, I'm going to miss Zetterlund. I really did like him a lot as a player. But the one thing I will say is with these players, like so Mukhamadullin, for example, right? My thought process is I don't think these guys' ceilings are as high as Meier's going to be. So, for example, Mukhamadullin, I think probably he at best could probably be a really good top 4 defenseman. That's my guess for him. I mean, that's just my guess. Like, I don't really know much about him. Obviously, he plays in the KHL, so I don't really get to like watch him that often. But he's gonna come over for sure as well. Like, there's not gonna be like any issues with that, the KHL, but I mean, he seems like an okay player. I can get more thoughts on Zetterlund as well. So Zetterlund, I think really for him, right now he's like a bottom 6 guy. I think best case for him is like a good middle 6 winger, I would say, which isn't bad either. I mean, you like that. I mean, you need players like that, of course, to be successful in the NHL. So that'd be good for the Sharks. Again, I hope he does well. I'm not going to be like, oh, I hope he does bad because we traded him and stuff. No, I mean, that's not my mentality at all. I think that's a very silly mentality to have as well. So I would say for Ohutchuk, he's another one. I feel like he's probably more of a just like a fifth or sixth defenseman. I wouldn't really say he's like a. I mean, again, best case for him is probably top four. I mean, and not really a good top four, probably like an average top four. Muka Madon obviously is probably the main piece in this trade, right? He's a former first round pick. Makes sense. So that would make sense why they got him. I would say Muka Madon and Zetterlund are probably the two main pieces, and then Ohutchuk, they're hoping they can kind of develop him as well. And then those first round picks potentially, right? So, I mean, in the end, I feel the Devils really didn't pay that much. I mean, it really isn't that crazy, and you got to give to get. Zetterlund sucks for sure to lose, but I mean, to get Timo Meier, I mean, for sure is really good. Yes, Meier is not extended right now. However, I mean, they still have him for this year. They have him for next year guaranteed. Hopefully, they can work out an extension in the summer. I don't really fear it being an issue. It shouldn't be. At least I hope not. If it is, I mean, that's unfortunate. But I believe that Meier will be here long term. Then if you start thinking about the Devils, right, potentially their top six, right? So right now, what they've been running with their lines, they've had Nico Hischier, Tomas Tatar, and Dawson Mercer together on that first line. It's been an excellent line for them. The second line has been Hughes, Bratt, and Sharangovich. So I kind of have an idea where Meier might go. I'm thinking he's going to play with Hughes and Bratt, which would be unbelievable line, right? You give size to those two players. I mean, that is exciting. It really is exciting to think about. I know everyone thinks right away, oh, play with Nico, right? Because they're Swiss and everything. Yeah, I mean, for sure. I'm sure they'll play, obviously, together at some point. But I think to start, they should try him with Hughes and Bratt. I think it'd be a good combination and a fun line combination there. I'm really excited to see how it goes. Right now, he's day-to-day Meier, unfortunately, so he probably won't be playing on Wednesday is my guess. I mean, that's just my guess. I mean, I don't know for a fact. I'm not a Devils insider or anything like that, but I really think that he'll be playing very soon. My gut says maybe Sunday against Arizona, but we'll see. If not the end of the world. I mean, again, hopefully he plays soon. I would be really ecstatic. I mean, if they can get him in maybe that first home game against Toronto. I mean, again, he's day-to-day, they said, so just kind of trying to work on him getting healthy is kind of the number one priority, is what they're really talking about in the press conference. I mean, Meier seemed excited, which is really, really awesome to see as well as a Devils fan. I mean, Devils fans have been wanting this guy for a while. I mean, myself included. I mean, how couldn't you? He's a great, great player. Great power forward. You really don't find many players like him in the league. You really don't. That can be as strong as he does, as he is, I mean, and score as many goals as he does. So, it's an excellent player, and I'm very excited to see how this all pans out for the New Jersey Devils. In a year that, I mean, I really didn't think it was possible they would actually be this good. I really didn't. So, I mean, they got to still finish it off. Still decent amount of games left here. Still over 20. So, I mean, just hopefully they can finish off strong and we'll go from there, right? So, what do you guys think of the trade? In the comment section down below, please let me know. I really would appreciate it. Who won the trade? If there's any Sharks fans in here, let me know what you think of the trade. Devils fans, let me know what you think of the trade. As always, I appreciate you guys watching. Make sure you do leave a like. Subscribe if you're not already. Follow me on Twitch, Henreek, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Henreek3Es. And join the Discord to talk to me. Follow and subscribe to the channel. And if you guys want more type of videos like this for just random trades, I can definitely do it. So I'll see you guys in the next video.